There's Diddy involvement with Jamie, and something happened because he was calling him out for some of the parties he was putting up.
He used to have crates when he used to have my after parties and stuff. Also when they were throwing parties. Now those days are gone. It's empty. I'm nothing. I'm working on being the art of humbleness. Can you believe in me? That's the reason why I'm crying, because I'm not that person no more. And I miss him. Because sometimes I feel like a bitch. Because I don't want that person to come out, because if he comes out, hell is coming with him. And it's not funny at all. It must sound cool, like I'm a tough guy. It's just I hate that guy. I'm scared of him.
Sean Diddy Combs is making headlines again, but not for anything good. This time, it's because Homeland Security raided his 2 homes in Miami and LA. The media has been all over the story for the past few days.
People who are your friends at one time, next thing you know, they turned on you. Come over to the house, I need to do something for me, man. Or they go over your house and they kill you and rob your house for your drugs and stuff.
Former heavyweight boxer Mike Tyson is thrilled about the feds searching the billionaires' houses. Tyson, who has had a long-running feud with Combs, was quick to react to the news. All hell has broke loose for Diddy, as many celebrities have come out with evidence against him. This is going to be huge drama for the industry.
The rumors are that Diddy was running some kind of Epstein-type deal where he was filming everybody, right?
That's the rumors, yeah. I don't know that there's any proof or anything other than that.
Recently, Mike Tyson stirred things up by bringing up this surprising topic, suggesting that Diddy could be involved in Tupac's death. Not only this, but he has also hinted towards the list of celebrities who have slept with Diddy at his parties. Sean was under a microscope due to allegations of sex trafficking and other crimes for a long time now. And guess what? On March 25th, Homeland Security raided his homes in Miami and Los Angeles as part of a sex trafficking investigation, according to the Associated Press. During the raids, 2 of Diddy's sons, Justin and Christian, were seen handcuffed outside one of the houses. Combs' lawyers have denied any wrongdoing, stating that no one has been arrested or charged. However, Diddy wasn't out of trouble yet. With all the lawsuits on his shoulders, all the allegations against him seem to be true, and Mike just added fuel to the fire. Mike Tyson has allegedly shared his experiences attending high-profile events where the glitz and glamour hid a dark reality of manipulation and exploitation. He describes an environment where young, impressionable people were often preyed upon, tempted by promises of fame and fortune, only to end up trapped in a web of deceit and coercion. Tyson's account sheds more light on these shady parties. One of the most disturbing parts of Tyson's revelations is the culture of silence surrounding these parties. Fear of retaliation, the lure of fame, and the power dynamics involved make it so that few are willing to speak out, and many turn a blind eye to the wrongdoings happening right in front of them. Tyson, however, is breaking this silence, emphasizing the need for accountability and protection for the most vulnerable. He also talks about how power and influence play a big role in keeping these dark secrets hidden.
Don't ever believe for a second that there's not a group of uber wealthy people that are making a lot of things
happen. Oh no, I believe that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
But guess what? We would never know who they are. We wouldn't know their name.
Tyson points out that powerful individuals like Diddy use their influence to create an environment where normal rules don't apply and their actions go unchecked. This unchecked power, Tyson suggests, is a key reason why the cycle of exploitation and manipulation continues. Tyson has also come forward with new evidence that points to Diddy being involved in the death of the legendary rapper Tupac. This revelation has stirred up intense speculation about Tupac's tragic death. Known for his incredible lyrical talent, Tupac captivated the world and is still considered one of the greatest musicians of his time. Tyson, who admired Tupac for both his musical genius and their shared love of boxing, has expressed a desire for just 5 minutes alone with those responsible for his friend's murder, driven by a longing for justice and revenge.
I just knew that it was really a bad day when that happened. I just knew it was really bad. And I felt a little guilty about him coming to fight me, pressuring him for the, hey, yo, bring the tape, don't forget the tape, you know? And I was gonna go out with him that night. I promised to go to 662 with him that night, but I had just had a little baby and her mother was provoking me to stay home, so I stayed with the baby, and then someone called me that night and told me that happened.
In another interview, Tyson allegedly claimed that Diddy is gay and tried to pressure him into that lifestyle. These surprising allegations have caused quite a stir. However, Diddy has dismissed the accusations, saying that Tyson is delusional and has no evidence to back up his claims. However, to back up Mike's claim, a video resurfaced showing proof of his claims. A resurfaced clip of Mike Tyson and P. Diddy has gone viral, showing Tyson looking uncomfortable and moving Diddy's hand away during an interview. The clip is from a 1998 episode of the Keenan Ivory Weigh-In Show. It caught the moment when the boxing legend shifted his position to create some distance from the rapper.
It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh yes, he's glittering.
It truly is about the Benjamin.
Well, now,
To many fans, their body language seemed uncomfortable, with social media comments ranging from observations about Tyson sitting on the edge of his seat to the sudden shift in his expression. A fan stated, "He even made Mike uncomfortable, got that man on the edge of his seat." Curtis Jackson, who is also known as 50 Cent, also had beef with Diddy for a long time, who also joked about this situation. He said, "Ha ha ha, look at Mike. Oh no, you're not gonna touch my ass, buddy. Lol." 50 Cent made his post shortly after he poked fun at Diddy while performing at J. Cole's Dreamville Festival the night before. He told the crowd, "I love you, brother. No, P. Diddy. I love you, ... even if you a sex worker," referencing the Pause-esque joke at the expense of the bad boy boss and allegations he paid women for sex. Talk about Mike's claims being false? No way! We have the evidence right here. But that's not all. There are several other legal battles on the horizon, and more are expected to come up as new revelations surface. Allegations against the music mogul keep growing, with various celebrities accusing him of misconduct. Among them are prominent figures such as Suge Knight, Kanye West, and 50 Cent. At the same time, there's speculation about the potential for Diddy facing prison time soon. Comedian Cat Williams hinted at Diddy's impending legal troubles later this year, during a candid conversation on the Club Shay Shay podcast.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all.
The stand-up comic insisted that turning down Diddy's offers is essential. He went as far as claiming he has evidence to back everything he discussed during his chat with host Shannon Sharp. In another talk, the comedian mentioned he rejected $50 million from the music tycoon on 4 different occasions.
I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no.
However, Diddy being Diddy, to protect himself from jail and law, denied these claims, stating there's no solid evidence to support the comedian's assertions. Investigations into the lawsuits are ongoing. Interestingly, during the raid at Diddy's home, media reports suggest that firearms were found at both of Diddy's homes. Additionally, Homeland Security agents seized 2 of Diddy's phones before he left for the Bahamas during the recent raids. Diddy addressed the situation through his attorney Aaron Dyer, expressing concern about the use of military-style force during the search warrants at his home. He emphasized that such a show of force and hostility by authorities was unnecessary, especially considering how his children and employees were treated. Diddy's lawyer dismissed speculation about the rapper's detention, calling the entire episode a witch hunt. It was also stated that Diddy has been actively cooperating with authorities since the investigations began. This week, federal agents arrested Brendan Paul at Miami Airport, whom authorities identified as a courier for Diddy's illegal substances. Paul, 25, allegedly had contraband hidden in his luggage. Interestingly, his arrest coincided with a raid on Diddy's residence. Jones claims he personally saw Paul transporting illegal drugs on flights between Los Angeles, Miami, Virginia, the Caribbean, and London multiple times. Despite Paul's arrest, there hasn't been any public statement from him or his lawyer. He was released on a $2,500 bail and is set to appear in court on April 24, 2024. Despite accusations linking him to Diddy, public records show Paul lives with his parents in Chagrin Falls, Ohio. This seems unusual, given Diddy's billionaire status. where typically his associates are worth millions. In another incident, music icon Usher shared his experiences of living with Diddy when he was just 13 years old.
And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
The story started making waves on social media after Homeland Security raided Diddy's homes in Miami and Los Angeles. In a video clip, R&B star Usher talks about his time living with a music mogul when he was a teenager. Diddy is well known for discovering and nurturing talent, with successes like Usher and Maze, who hit stardom in the mid-90s under his guidance. The connection between Diddy and Usher began when Usher signed a record deal with L.A. Reid, who sent him to New York to live with Diddy for a year.
Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying.
Usher fondly calls this time the Flavor Camp experience, reminiscing about how Diddy exposed him to a completely different lifestyle. Reflecting on his time under Diddy's mentorship, Usher admitted it was quite an adventurous journey, filled with unique experiences that captured the spirit of the 1990s.
It was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
The recent raid on Diddy's home has sparked a lot of reactions from various people in the entertainment industry. Rapper, producer, and entrepreneur 50 Cent, known for speaking his mind, took to Instagram after hearing about the raid. In a seemingly sarcastic tone, he posted an image of the authorities at Diddy's house with the caption, "Shit just got real." 50 Cent joked about the situation, suggesting that now Diddy isn't just doing things, but he's getting things done. He hinted that actions like these don't happen without a reason. Similarly, Audrey O'Day, a member of the group Danity Kane originally formed by Diddy on an MTV reality show, echoed a biblical reference on her Instagram post saying, "What you sow, you shall reap." She further added, "I pray this emboldens all of US victims to finally speak up on what we have endured. There is no too soon on this one, just too late. Respectfully, I've been telling you all this for 2 decades, and did anyone listen? No." Notably, Danity Kane signed with Diddy's Bad Boy Records in 2005. The group had talented members, but disbanded in 2009 due to escalating tensions with Diddy. Despite occasional reunions, they've distanced themselves from Diddy. In the midst of all this, Tenica Ray, a well-known TV host and former backup dancer for Diddy, shared a troubling encounter with him on Instagram. She expressed her decision to stay away from him completely, but chose not to go into detail to avoid reliving the trauma.
Oh, yeah. You know, we all have stories. Seriously, we all have stories. Mine is horrific, and only 5 people know it. And I probably will never tell it.
Diddy has responded to the accusations and criticisms through his lawyers, stating that he is innocent despite all the allegations. However, many fans are very well aware of his situation. A user stated, "Looks like Diddy has to change his name yet again, from Puffy to Puff Daddy to P. Diddy, and now it should be P. Did It All." That's it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching.